how to birth a new beginning on February 1st. This topic just came to me by looking at this computer screen where there was this title. Everything has to happen in a divine way. That this topic, how to birth a new beginning on February 1st, appealed to me. In the morning when I woke up, there was a similar message from the Bible. After I wake up in the morning, I always look for some divine guidance. And this time, I looked at the Bible, and I'm going to read it to you, and then I will come to the topic which I'm supposed to speak. Let me go and read the Bible. Has anyone brought him something to eat? John, this is John 4:33. Has anyone brought him something to eat? And this is the reply of Jesus. Jesus said to them, my food is to do the will of Him, God, who sent me, and to completely finish His work. My food is to do the will of God, and why He sent me here, and to do it completely. And what is that? That is heaven on earth, eternal life. And that is very important. This trip is going to Rameshwaram. This island is very important. I will use a sacred hymn, and I want you to listen to that. That itself is an initiation into the worst karma removing experience or removal experience by just listening to the sounds. Close your eyes and I'm going to sing the hymn. 𝗏𝗏𝗺𝗔𝗰𝗲𝗂𝗏𝗁 குன்றினாதம்மையெல்லாம் விடவே சக்கரத்தால் எரிந்து பின்னன்பு கொண்டு தேடிமால் செய்த கோயில் 𝗕𝗲𝗺𝗺𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃 நாடிவாழ் நெஞ்சே நீ நாடிவாழ் நெஞ்சே நீ. This is a song that has reference to what this visit to Rameshwaram and bathing in that water will do. It has a reference to Rama, who was an avatar of Vishnu. He killed Ravana, the demon king, and as a result he earned a karma of depriving somebody's life. That's the highest crime, is killing someone. And Rama killed Ravana. And so he has to pay for that. Okay. Like just as Jesus paid for the karma of the entire world. So he came to Rameshwaram and did a particular ritual, and that is to worship Shiva and bathe in the river, in the ocean. I really wanted to give that opportunity for you to experience the removal of sins which we committed, and that sin or sins have caused and are causing and will cause problems for us. So for the past, present, and future, we will have to remove the karma. And that karma will not be finished by simply experiencing the suffering, but by doing these rituals as substitute. So when I was thinking about it this morning, and it came to me that is not, we are living in a very different world, the world of AI, the world uh, of quantum physics. That you can be everywhere, anywhere at the same time, because there is what is called the quantum entanglement as a natural uh, inbuilt condition. You are here, you are in a different galaxy at the same time. Then why do you have to go all the way to Rameshwaram? We are moving very fast and we are going to experience a lot of good things, and I'm not going to go into that. But the reason why I'm mentioning to that is you don't have to go there now. This thought led me to think that what can we do? Maybe I have to take you there, not physically, but maybe not taking your genome's sequence, your DNA and take it there and give a bath to your genomic sequence, which is your base pairs of adenine, thymine, and cytosine, and guanine. These are all the building blocks of the nucleotide, and they are not. Still, you can go to the chemicals of oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, and carbon. And you are that, basically, according to modern science. So, and then maybe wash the karma in there. Then that thought led me to think more. And then I came up with, because taking your genomic sequencing chart or inscription and then wash it with the water will definitely help. But even better than that would be the methods used by yogis. The yogis have literally the ability to be everywhere because they are not attached to the body. They knew to live as a particle as well as wave, to use Einstein's language. But anyway, so the best way is to inscribe your horoscope on a copper plate, which we have done that, but at the time I did not have this much knowledge. Because as time passes by, our knowledge increases. That's what it is. So as we go into the future, there will be more knowledge than the knowledge that is available. And especially in this year, there will be tremendous amount of scientific knowledge, and I will contribute to the spiritual complementary knowledge, so which is even better than scientific knowledge. So if I want to help you, then if you just provide your date of birth and the place of birth, they are important because date of birth represents the time, place of birth represents the space. These decide your birth and your karma, and also a clue to understand your karma and to remove it too. So I'm going to use that, and then that service, I just spoke to Jayarada to include it, and she will talk about it more. And if you can, this is very, very short time available now, so you have to act quick. And I am myself getting ready to go to India to be there on February 1st. So removing karma is very, very important. And the temples that we are planning to go to, are also will help remove the karma, and and your horoscope inscribed on the copper plate will also be taken to those vortices, karma removing vortices. So it is very inexpensive program compared to having to go to India on the flight charge and the hotel expense. So this will be a great virtual alternative for that. So that is what I wanted to share with you about the opportunity that you can be still here wherever you are, and still your proxy existence captured in a copper plate will used to remove your karma. That's my contribution. I don't want to do anything that is not innovative and original. There is nothing original after all, but at least in my case, I want to be original as much as I can. That's why I speak a lot of science, which is the greatest gift of our 21st century, and combine it with the wisdom tradition of the ancient seers. So I wish you well, and then I will also bless you from Rameshwaram, the sin dissolving place, for your welfare. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Pillai, for that new announcement, folks. So I will tell you a little bit about what we have planned for the proxy India trip. If you're not able to come with us to India, and we have a couple ways for you to participate. First, you heard Dr. Pillai talk about a proxy yantra technology. This is something we have done before, and this is new for this program because we were originally planning a yantra that is the Bhaskara yantra, which is the 5-symbol yantra with the sun on it, and that is part of our current packages. However, if you would like to upgrade to this new option for having your birth chart inscribed on a copper yantra, which will go to the wells as well as all the temples that we are planning to attend, then we'll be adding that to the website tonight, and we'll be contacting anyone who has already registered and asking if they would like to participate in this new service. I should say it is important that you do register for one of the things on the website right now in order to upgrade to the proxy, the personal yantra. So let me tell you a little bit more about what's going on in general with the India trip via virtual, so that you can attend virtually. First of all, there's several different ways you can join. One is joining Dr. Pillai's message, his birthday message on February 1st, which is also his birth star birthday. So it's like his double power time birthday this year. It's a very rare occurrence. And that is the fundamental level of how you can join the trip virtually. Next is in fact, let me share my screen so that I can show you a bit about what I'm referring to here. Excuse my voice, folks. I'm just continuing to heal. All right, so here's our virtual birthday. We won't go into all of these things, but here it is. So first, you'll have your February 1st initiation with Dr. Pillai, his birth star birthday, his energetic transmission, going from him, where he will be in Rameshwaram on his birthday, his birthplace, in this very powerful time to birth a new life, and then he will transmit that to you wherever you are in the world. And then we go down to the bottom. So that's your fundamental. That's the level what you can join here. And then for the premiere, we have a grand ceremony that Dr. Pillai has asked us to do in 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the temple capital of India, where it'll be a Friday and 11th moon, perfect times for a vortex of wealth. We'll be calling upon Lakshmi, Vishnu, Kubera, Kamadhenu. Dr. Pillai asked for all of these beings to be in this grand ceremony. The 5-symbol Bhaskara yantra, which is right here, that's what this will look like. That will go to all of these temples. and you'll then receive this back. And then you can use it however works best for you on your altar, keeping it with you personally. I like to keep mine in my wallet. And then what we're calling the Temple Connect WhatsApp group. This is so much fun because for the first time, last year when I took the group to India, we did this, and it was great because not only could you connect with the fellow people on the group in the group, but you can also you can also, sorry, my little technology is a little wacky at the moment. Sorry, there we go. Sorry about that. What's really fun about our Temple Connect WhatsApp group is that we'll stay in touch with the people who joined all over the world, as well as everyone in India. So I will be sending messages every single day to the WhatsApp group, pictures of the temple, some of the temples we go to, any audios or videos, clips, very short, anything that can be sent via WhatsApp. Anywhere where Dr. Pillai is with us, I'll try to grab some audios or videos and send them over to you. Now, this is so different than what we've done before for a proxy virtual birthday, because we didn't have this way to connect. We would normally just let you know the things were happening, and your yantra would go through the temples, and then you would see Dr. Pillai once on Zoom, and that's it. But this time, every single day, you'll be connecting with us virtually on the trip. And I'll send updates of where we went. And then also what's very interesting and new that we've never done is that your birth star and name will be added to the proxy for every temple we go to on the trip. So we are going to Rameshwaram. That means the wells, all of the 22 wells for sin dissolving. The temple itself where Rama worshipped Lord Shiva to remove his karma. Then we'll go to 𝗕𝗏𝗍𝗂𝗃𝗍 temple. We'll be going to Dr. Pillai's family temple for 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗍𝗂𝗃𝗍 and 𝗕𝗏𝗍𝗂𝗃𝗏𝗁. We will be going to the 9 Vishnu temples, the 𝗕𝗏𝗍𝗂𝗃𝗍𝗂𝗃, very powerful temples for wealth, for Vishnu. We'll be going to the Meenakshi temple in Madurai. We're going to a very famous 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗏swamy temple, Agastya temple, and then we'll go to Saturn temple and a variety of other temples in 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗃. Dr. Pillai wants us to go to several of the 9 planet temples. So we'll be hitting so many temples, and your name and birth star will be going there with the group. And then we'll be keeping in touch with you along the way, of course, via these pictures and audios and updates. So it'll be very, something you'll able to really experience this time, versus in the past where it was just, it happened and you experienced it inwardly. Now you're going to be able to experience it outwardly as well. How much for the upgrade? We're going to let you know, because we just heard about it too. So the most important thing is register for one of these options now. We will contact everyone who has registered and then talk to you about the upgrade. It'll be a couple $100. It takes quite a bit to create these yantras, make sure they go through all the temples, and then send it back to you. Let's see. Okay, so, and then for the last bit that I wanted to share in terms of the other option for joining Dr. Pillai is that, so the fundamental is the birthday initiation. The premier is the birthday initiation, the Temple Connect, the 5-symbol yantra, the grand ceremony, and just keeping in touch with us throughout the whole program. The all-inclusive is a way for you to get all of that plus proxy yantras, proxy remedies that are done for you in India. And I'll click over to here. This is another page which has all of these rituals that'll be done for Dr. Pillai's birthday that you can participate in. And one of these levels, the advanced level, will be part of the all-inclusive. So you get everything. And then, of course, this also includes going to every single temple via proxy your name and birth star at the temples themselves. So as you can see, and Dr. Pillai mentioned, it is way more affordable than going to India. It's certainly the next best thing to be connecting with him and staying in touch for this extremely powerful time. We always say the two most important times to be with Dr. Pillai virtually or in person are his birthday and Guru Purnima. It is the time when his energy is heightened and he has the ability to really change our karma, really make a difference for us energetically, because his power is heightened and we are more receptive as his students to the energy that he's transmitting. So this is an opportunity you do not want to miss, because it won't come around for another year. And if he does something next year, we never know what's going to happen. So this is a way for you to stay connected, be with Dr. Pillai on his birthday, and experience miracles. This is the year Dr. Pillai keeps talking about, the year of miracles. Huge transitions will be happening within us, in the world. It's so important for us to be connected with him. So important for us to be with him on this journey as he evolves, as the world is evolving. And he has reiterated so many times that yes, there will be destruction and issues on the earth plane, but God's people, those who are spiritual and also following him and creating a spiritual life for yourselves, will be protected. So let us take an opportunity to make sure we're with Dr. Pillai as much as we possibly can. And the birthday time is literally one of the most important and powerful times of the entire year to do that, to make that connection and make sure that you are receiving this transmission and energy and blessings and grace that only comes when that window of opportunity opens, where the guru's power is the most potent. I had a teacher many years ago, and he wouldn't see anybody on his birthday because he said, it's the most powerful time for me. I'm going inwardly. I have to, use my energy and my power. And he wouldn't see anyone. Dr. Pillai is the opposite. He's like, okay, my power is the most impactful right now. Let me give it away as much as I can. Let me bring people towards me as much as I can. And this is our way to do that. There's 3 different options that you can participate in, and we sure hope that you'll be there. I can't wait to text you on WhatsApp and send you images of what's happening in India and have you really experience it. Like I said, this is one of the first times we're doing that. It's the first time we're bringing your name and birth star to every single temple that we're going to. So there's lots of newness happening. And let's see if there's any questions. All right, and we just heard from Babaji, Dr. Pillai, that he will be leaving for India soon. And how can I meet you in India? So you can join the trip. That's the only opportunity right now that we have for Dr. Pillai, meeting anyone in person in India. Any other questions we've got here? Okay, so if you're a mystery school member, you do get a discount code. Please make sure you use that when you're joining us for this virtual experience. And if you have any questions, just write to us, support@pillaiCenter.com. And I look forward to seeing you. It's only a couple weeks away. We're literally starting the trip on the 31st, traveling down to Rameshwaram. February 1st is when all of the temples begin. So please make sure you register by then, and we will see you there. Wishing you an amazing 2025. Please be with Dr. Pillai on February 1st, his double birthday power time, and use this as a springboard for the energy for the rest of the year. We'll see you soon. Namaste.